This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our NBA Pick Show here for Sunday, March 30th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks from our channel for myself, as well as our team of cappers at Tony'sPicks.com from all the major sports. Our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. East time. We have a live stream with free picks for myself, as well as a team of cappers going over the betting board for you for the major sports, giving out picks from them, covering, try to give you coverage on all the games, guys. So make sure you tune in live, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Our live chat's interactive, so you can ask us questions, ask for picks, give us your picks, give your thoughts and comments on our live chat every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's also archived on our YouTube if you need to see the replay. Also, if you would support our channel, like a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers for the year like David Racy, Ron Crawford, Rod Zawacki, Sean Higgs, Ben doing great as well up there. A lot of these cappers you see on our live shows, you see them on our YouTube channel. A big day for Ron Crawford, big day for El Ninos, big day for Mills, big day for Sean. All these guys are on our live shows. You've seen them. Click their links, get signed up to our long-term passes. Also make note of Nick Lagaros. You see him on his video short series on our channel as well, Damien as well. So the guys you see on our YouTube channel, they're doing great. Click their links, get signed up to their passes. Latest premium pick search to the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded here for our card on Sunday, and you can see the best bets ready to roll here. And of course, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Clippers and Cavaliers. This one for Sunday. Leonard and Miller out for LA. Jerome is out with Bates and Tyson probable for Cleveland. LA improved to 42-31 with their 132-100 road win at Brooklyn. The Clippers shot 55%, 51% for three. Kawhi Leonard, 31 points, 6 rebounds. Ivica Zubac here, 21 points, 12 rebounds. LA held Brooklyn to 37% shooting, 30% for three. Cleveland now 59-15 with their 133-122 road defeat at Detroit. Cavs shot 46%, 38% for three. Donovan Mitchell scored 38 points with 5 rebounds. Cleveland allowed 48% shooting to the Pistons, 44% from three. The Clippers in their past 5 road games averaging 128 points per 100 possessions, a plus 16 net rating. Cleveland in their past 3 at home posting 112 points per 100 possessions, a minus 2.5 net rating. LA in their past 5 games shooting 52%, 47% from 3, while holding teams to 43% shooting overall. The Cavs in this period shooting for 34% from 3. Clippers sit tied with Golden State in the loss column for 6th place in the 6th seed with Minnesota 1 game back of them. Even with Kawhi out, I think they can cover the spread here. Pick here, Clippers +8. Trailblazers and Knicks for Sunday. Ayton, Henderson, and Williams out for Portland with Grant doubtful. Simons questionable with Cisco probable. Brunson, Hukporti, McBride, and Payne are out for New York. We got Portland now 32-42 after their 128-107 road defeat to Sacramento. The Trailblazers shot 40%, 32% from 3. We had Denny Avdija with 24 points, 9 rebounds. Anthony Simons, 20 points, 5 assists. Portland allowed 65% shooting to the Kings, 37% from 3. New York now 46-27, a 116-107 road win at Milwaukee. The Knicks shot 48%, 36% from 3. It was OG Anunoby, 31 points, 2 assists. Mikal Bridges chipped in 26 points, 5 assists. New York allowed 55% shooting to the Bucks, 39% from 3. The Knicks in their past 7 at home averaging 121 points per 100 possessions, plus 11.5 net rating. Portland in their past 2 on the road at surrendering 131 points per 100 possessions, a minus 16 net rating. Trailblazers in their past 5 games are allowing 52% shooting, 39% from 3 while hitting 44%. New York in this span hitting 49% overall. 3 straight losses for Portland, who are now 4 games in the loss column back of Dallas for that 10 seed with 8 games remaining and still must pass the Suns. Pick here, Portland key contributors are also hurt. Pick here will be on New York -8. Hornets and Pelicans, this one for Sunday. Ball, Curry, Green, and Williams are out for Charlotte. Saloon is questionable with Okogie probable. We've got here Charlotte falling to 18-55 with their 108-97 road defeat to Toronto. Hornets shot to 41%, 29% from three. Mark Williams, 18 points, 12 rebounds. Daquan Jeffries chipped in 15 points, 5 rebounds. New Orleans dropped to 20-54 after a 111-95 home defeat to Golden State. Pelicans shot 41%, 30% from three. Bruce Brown with 18 points, 7 rebounds. Yves Missy pitched in 12 points, 10 boards. New Orleans allowed 41% shooting to the Warriors in the game. New Orleans in their past 4 road games allowing 127 points per 100 possessions with a minus 11.5 net rating. Charlotte in their past 3 at home averaging 111 points per 100 possessions and minus 7 net rating. New Orleans in their past 5 games shooting 50%, 42% from 3. Hornets in the Spirit hitting just under 45% and giving up 49% shooting overall. The Hornets have failed to cover 7 of 8. The Pelicans have covered 3 of 4 and have the better offensive production. Pick here New Orleans minus 3.5. Hawks and Bucks for Sunday. Capella and Wallace are out for Atlanta with Young questionable. Lillard, Portis, and Sims out for Milwaukee. Green is questionable with Giannis probable. Atlanta fell to 35-38 with their 122-112 road defeat to Miami. The Hawks hit 52%, 44% from 3. Trae Young, 29 points, 12 assists. Karis LeVert off the bench, 17 points, 5 rebounds. Atlanta allowed 54% shooting to the Heat, 55% from 3. Milwaukee drops to 41-33. A 116-107 home defeat to New York. Bucks shot 55%, 39% from 3. Giannis, 30 points, 9 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma, 20 points, 5 boards. Milwaukee allowed 48% shooting to the Knicks, 36% from 3. Atlanta in their past 4 road games averaging 119 points per 100 possessions and plus 1.5 net rating. Milwaukee in their past 4 home games averaging 117 points per 100 possessions, about a plus half net rating. The Bucks are the 6th seed, leading the 7th seeded Hawks by 5 games with 9 remaining. Hawks in their past 5 games shooting 52% with 42% from 3 and surrendering 47% overall, 38% from beyond the arc. The Bucks in this period hitting 50% with 37% from 3 and giving up 38% shooting from beyond the arc. The Hawks have gone over in 5 of 6. Pick here Atlanta and Milwaukee over 234. Pistons and Timberwolves for Sunday. Ivy out with Cunningham doubtful for Detroit. Schroeder and Harris probable. Shannon is questionable for Minnesota. Detroit improved to 42-32 with their 133-122 home victory to Cleveland. The Pistons shot 46%, 38% from 3. Tim Hardaway with 32 points, 3 assists. Malik Beasley off the bench, 19 points, 4 assists. Detroit allowed 46% shooting to the Cavs, 38% from 3. Minnesota now 42-32, a 124-109 home victory to Phoenix. T-Wolves shot 53%, 49% from 3. Julius Randle with 25 points, 8 assists. Anthony Edwards, 20 points, 5 assists. Minnesota allowed 52% shooting to the Suns, 49% from 3. Minnesota in their past 7 home games averaging 125 points per 100 possessions, a plus 13 net rating. Detroit in their past 4 on the road posting 118 points per 100 possessions with a plus 12.5 net rating. The Pistons in their past 5 games shooting 51%, 43% from 3. T-Wolves in this period surrendering 51% shooting with 43% from beyond the arc. The Pistons are 1 game back of the Pacers for the 4th seed with 8 games remaining. The Pistons 8-3 of the spread on the road in their past 11. Minnesota 7-12 to the spread at home against winning teams. Pick here Detroit plus the 7. Warriors and Spurs for Sunday. We've got in this one Golden State improving to 42-31 with their 111-95 road win at New Orleans. The Warriors shot 41%, 24% from 3. Steph Curry with 23.6 assists. Jimmy Butler had 18 points, 10 rebounds. Golden State allowed 41% shooting to the Pelicans, 30% from 3. San Antonio fell at 31-42. A 121-111 home defeat to Boston. Spurs shot 44%, 35% from 3. Stephen Castle, 22 points, 8 assists. Keldon Johnson off the bench chipped in 23 points and 6 rebounds. San Antonio here allowed 48% shooting to the Celtics, 33% from 3. The Warriors on the road in their past 3 games allowing 116 points per 100 possessions, a minus 7.5 net rating. San Antonio in their past 6 at home posting 124 points per 100 possessions, a plus 2.5 net rating. San Antonio in their past 5 games shooting 38% from 3 while surrendering 35% from beyond the arc. The Warriors in this period are hitting 42%, 33% from 3 while giving up 50% shooting and 42% from beyond the arc. The Spurs 13-5 to the spread with rest disadvantage. Pick here will be San Antonio plus the 12. Raptors and 76ers for Sunday. Ingram, Patel, Quickly, and Grady Dick are out for Toronto. Drummond, Lowry, and Maxey Oubre out for Philadelphia. Toronto improved to 27-47 with a 108-97 home victory to Charlotte. Raptors shot 44%, 32% for three. Jacob Poeltl, 24 points, 12 rebounds. Manuel Quickly, 19 points, 9 assists. Toronto held Charlotte to 41% shooting, 29% from three. Philadelphia now 23-51, a 118-95 home defeat to Miami. The 76ers shot 50%, 41% from three. Jared Butler, 19 points, 10 assists. Justin Edwards with 17 points, 3 assists. Philadelphia allowed 47% shooting to the Heat, 47% from three. Philadelphia in their past three on the road surrendering 123 points per 100 possessions, a minus 14.5 net rating. Toronto in their past 6 on the road is posting 106 points per 100 possessions, about half plus half net rating. Philadelphia in their past 5 games shooting 43%, 33% from three, while giving up 52% overall, 45% from beyond the arc. The Raptors are in the better defensive form over this period, and they've covered 4 of 5. Sixers have failed to cover 5 straight and lost 9 of 10. Pick here, Toronto minus 3.5. Rockets and Suns, this one for Sunday. Easton is out with Shepherd, questionable for Houston, and Beal out for Phoenix. Houston now 48-26 with a 121-110 road win at Utah. The Rockets shot 46%, 32% for three. Alperen Sengun, 33 points, 10 rebounds. Jalen Green chipped in 21 points, 8 rebounds. Houston allowed 54% shooting to the Jazz, 48% from three. Phoenix now 35-39 with a 124-109 road defeat to Minnesota. Suns shot 52%, 49% for three. Kevin Durant, 23.6 rebounds. Colin Gillespie with 21 points, 2 assists. Phoenix allowed 53% shooting to the Timberwolves, 49% for three. Houston in their past 3 on the road, averaging 117 points per 100 possessions, a plus 7.5 net rating. Phoenix in their past 6 home games, posting 124 points per 100 possessions, a plus 7.5 net rating. The Suns in their past 5 games shooting 48% with 40% from beyond the arc. Both teams struggled on the defense over this period. The Rockets failed to cover 5 of 6. Phoenix has won a game back at Dallas and Sacramento for that 10th seed in the West. Pick here, Phoenix plus the 3. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from all the major sports, from myself as well as our team of cappers at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great time to subscribe. Our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony's Picks Morning Show. Free picks from myself and our team of cappers given out to you guys live. We have a live chat in there so you can ask us questions, interact with us, give us your picks, ask for picks, give us suggestions and comments. Check us out on that live show or check the archive and watch it replayed. Like this video with a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed to our long-term passes. You see these top performers here on our site. As you've seen here for the year, guys like David Racy, Ron Crawford, Rod Zawacki, Sean Higgs doing great. You've seen these guys on our YouTube channel with videos as well as our live shows. Mills is hot. Sean's up there. Al Nino's Chris has been hot in the NBA, so is Bo. Also, Nick Lagaretta's hot last 7 days. You've seen him on our video short series. So these guys that do the videos, you see them on the top of the leaderboard. So click their videos and click their links and get signed up. Latest premium picks here, share the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded here for the card on Sunday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. The promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. That'll do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.